Hi everyone. Oh my goodness, my head is missing. We can't have this. You have fun what to play next for bring everything that is awesome. Everything that is awesome in gaming like this. How could you go wrong with this? This is The Legend of Kyrandia. It's book 2, so there was a sequel. We do have the first one up on the channel. We can certainly go through, visit Brandon, the previous protag. This is Xanthia. So we are doing a little bit of speculating about, is Xanthia a knockoff from Xanth?
I need their anchor.
This is, look, we have it right here. Smell it. Smell the bait. Smell the clickbait.
Here, try this cheese for bait.
At this point, I'll try anything.
Yo ho ho.
You're welcome.
We love Xanthia. We love the MIDIs that they used to use for the music. The attention to detail on the pixel art. They used a mask to make a new type of art. I wonder if they went this way. I wanted to say they went that way, but nobody knows. Nobody knows. It's a mystery to you too. Go down and visit the firefly tree. Why would we not? You can jam to the music with me. Don't be embarrassed, friend. Dance along. Laugh and play. So Xanthia is an alchemist. She's one of the royal alchemists. There's a Royal Society of Wizards. The current kings and queens of England apparently still have an interest in things like that.
Your boat doesn't have an anchor, does it?
No need. It's got magic steering.
Very strange things happen when you have a dictatorship that's based on families and tradition and so on. It featured a fully interactive environment. The parallels in this aren't to Anglo-Saxon mythology, so that
A lead anchor. Now all I need to do is turn it to gold.
And what do we have? We have this right here. Oh, magical wand. What's a good... Pick out a magic word. What's a good one? How about... Zosteria! What? No, use this. Yes! We have enough gold to pay for the ferry. So we're off to save the world. Something terrible has happened, and Kyrandia is disappearing. Generally, we pick a scene where a tree disappears or something and tune back in, but we had stopped at the anchor, so...
Whoa, what happened to the ferry?
I accidentally burned it down.
Can you fly me to Morningmist Valley?
Can
I
dragon
will,
fly?
if you find the 4 letters I dropped.
We literally just got the capital to pay for
I can't
this.
believe they make soup out of these things.
What are you doing?
Foyers.
Alright, so we have to go around and find... They put these little quests in instead of minigames. They did the peasant quest, which was awesome. There's probably one up here. This is a relatively small board, so find it quests aren't that bad.
Why take only one when I can have 2?
Good question, Xanthia. Good question. I don't think any of the characters wound up with letters. I used to play this way back in the day. We were like hangry for games back in the 90s. They would come out, people see things on the internet, and we, the millennial generation, like following along with the game as it develops. And I would definitely recommend that. We have such a great indie community that I can't recommend enough. Like if you do find a game that you're in love with, follow along and understand game development. Sometimes they don't make it to fruition. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes the fans can help with that, and sometimes they can't. If you're dealing with an indie studio, then there's a lot more that you could do than if you're dealing with a AAA. So somebody gets picked up by Epic, sometimes we mourn. or, Rockstar or whoever. The gaming company, right? No, I've been in this business forever, and you see a lot. We actually helped launch, there was a studio that was going under, and they were thinking about a hostile takeover because the titles that were going to launch it were sole intellectual property.
The stump is empty.
It's like a huge deal, so that's kind of how we made our name in gaming, is through the most brutal of all corporate, like when it changes hands,
A letter.
new direction, just the whole shebang. I want to go say hi to Fawn. Is Fawn gonna insult me again? We love Fawn. He's our, our familiar, our playmate. Playmate.
Aren't you gone yet?
Come out and play with me. I don't know about you, I sing the same note if for some reason I'm clashing with the music around me. It's like I want to hit the drop beat. Whatever. People. You're all critics. Every one of you. I want to stick my head in there. Hold on. Save. Planticide. I'm going to see if we can commit planticide here. Will they eat me? They won't. Okay, I won't let myself walk. I, obviously, the practical one, will not let myself walk near enough to there.
Ooh, I love these.
That's what? That's a spring onion? Chinese onions are thinner, right? So that's a spring onion. Alrighty. Looking for the lettuce. And then we found out this little Easter egg, which I'm going to show you. So even if you have played the games before, you might not have seen this. That is precision work there. Look at this. They like nod a little.
The hollow is empty.
Alright.
Aha, a letter.
Best inventory system ever. We absolutely love this. It could not be improved upon. Now we're here at the hot springs anyways.
Another one.
We should check up on our old friends. Like I said, there was a previous game, and you played the lost son of the king. So the king gets displaced by his jester, which is the best. Like, I want a book made out of that. And he takes over, and you run away.
I'll
and
bet I could steam open one of the letters.
Yes, this is me hovering.
Let's steam this open.
Take a look. Acme Cheese Factor. Dear Mr. Greenberry, thank you very much for your suggestion. We have mustard to some of our cheese products. While this would indeed save our customers valuable time in making sandwiches, as your diagrams so eloquently illustrate. Our marketing department has informed us that some people prefer to use mayonnaise instead. Sincerely yours, Monterey Jack, VP in training. Interesting.
Malcolm the Jester, Castle Kyrandia.
Yes,
Return to sender.
So this is for the old jester. He became statuary. We turned him to
Let's steam this open.
Wheels of Fate, we keep your world alive. It has come to our attention that you, being in charge of Kyrandia, failed to care for the country in the manner befitting your position. As you know, there's many other suitable applicancies. Just warn you, any further abuse will place the Kyrandian franchise up for reassignment at the board's next meeting. Mr. Millhouse, the head mechanic.
Who would stop me? Scotia, evil sorceress, care of the Dark Army, Castle Samaria, land 13127, lore.
And it's just like, this is from a different franchise. So the Lance of Lore franchise was incredible. It was another one of those where Lance of Lore
Let's
one
steam
was
this
amazing.
open.
Thank you for your interest in the Nether Mask. It makes her younger. Lets her change form. We believe the ancient temple that contains the artifact is buried in the region currently occupied by the Urbish Mining Company. We have received correspondence from another Nether Mask aficionado in the area. His name is King Richard Gladstone. Perhaps you two could collaborate on any future excavation projects. Thank you, Professor Jones. So it lets you know other games that you could play of theirs, and basically what happened before this. It's a great summary, so if you've ever sat through those in books and been like, this is so, cliched, this is a better way
Let's steam this open.
We're incredibly creative. Dear Herman, I've moved back to Mother's house. Ever since you lost your job at the bridge, life has been unbearable. That stupid green color to your complexion and the maniacal way you constantly swing that saw around is enough to drive me nuts. Good luck on your new job as a cheese cutter, Josephine. So we're headed towards
I'll bet I could
cheese.
steam open one of the letters.
After reading through all of the mail. So, we're headed straight towards cheese, which is interesting, because in the third installment, that's what they use. Instead of puns, they use cheese, and you have to gauge your audience's reaction. So, being a jester, you play Malcolm, spoiler alert, and being a jester, you have to be more in tune with what's going on in the world around you, because you do actually still play that role in society. Mimes were dangerous, for instance, for a reason.
There's the first one.
Thanks. Where's the other 3?
There's the second one.
It's the other 3.
Thanks. Where's the other 2?
I have seen a dragonfly. I'm unimpressed by you.
There's another one.
Thanks. Where's the last one?
You know what would be impressive, Senor, as your reading suggests, if I had ever seen a firefly? Then, color me impressed. Have wings. Like this useless drawstring on my shirt. Like, what is this even for? Who knows?
You're too heavy.
Thanks. You really know how to flatter a person. How about if I get rid of this anchor?
So I make the anchor for no
As long as you're going to Morningmist, could you deliver one of these letters for me?
Sure, as long as there's no postage due.
So, they use that as one of those stops instead of the log,
Ah!
Are we sad? Oh my god, she lost her clothing! Oh no! That is not, no. Honey, it's not gonna happen. Oh.
Much better. Hey,
like...
everything has fallen out of my knapsack.
No! But we do have our job, and that's really, that's what matters.
Farmer Greenberry, Morningmist Valley, Kyrandia, KY. I didn't know agriculture could be that dangerous.
Yeah, that's not
Anything in here?
So I suppose, mystics falling out of the sky?
One of my flasks.
Is that high on your alert
Anything in
list?
here?
Like, what if something falls out of the sky onto this? What then?
Now I feel itchy.
You have a roll in the hand, you feel itchy? I would keep that to yourself.
Cute house, but this can't be the city.
He's just a puppy.
He's cute. Hi, friend.
Can you direct me to the Dark Moon Wharf?
Sure. That's where they send most of my mustard crop.
You gonna tell me or no?
So, do I just follow the yellow-stained road or what?
Don't get smart with me, young lady.
Sorry, I'm having a really bad day. See, I'm on this journey to the center of the world to place an anchor stone that will...
All right. Just go through the gate and down to the dock. You can't miss it.
Thank you, sir.
The world is ending. Ho hum.
Keep out of my cellar.
I wasn't thinking if that was someone else. So we're in a new place. We progress to... Oh, when we get a cutscene, we'll stay through this. Marco.
I am very disappointed in you.
Hello.
Look what I found in your room. This is Xanthia's stirring paddle.
Thief.
If you find any more of Xanthia's stolen equipment, return it immediately.
What is this? Is that a left hand? That's a right hand. Oh, there's a left. Is that a left hand? No, that's also a right hand. I don't... Turn yourself around, friend. Help us out here. This is so cool. So we get into a little bit of steampunk stuff here, which is awesome because she's an alchemist.
Hey, that stick is jamming the gears.
It sure is. Link in the description below if you want to play around, if you want to try it out.
Strange. That looked like a piece of the fishing boat.
Also down there is Gamer Grind. Gamer Coffee. Where is my Gamer Grind thing here? Look at this. Want it with me? Gamer Coffee ships to your door. They will put your logo on merch. You can support the pirate queen. KOFI, buy this cheaper coffee, $1, make me smile. Get coffee. If you're into a more monthly style subscription base.
The valve is now open.
You know, if that's your jam. Oh, interesting. I probably follow him. You can support us on Patreon. So we do
He was picking up another shipment of mustard.
of bonus information if you do want to subscribe and pay us. Hit the subscribe button, though. It's free. So it's free to hit that subscribe button, hit the bell, and you get a little notification. So if you want to spend 10-15 minutes in Kyrandia and just, you know, hang out with us, have a good time. We love you guys. We love that you are always along for the ride. So smash subscribe, hit like, and all that good stuff. We will see you in the next video.